Good morning, everyone, and welcome to JU-Ice channel. Happy Tuesday, folks. Happy Tuesday. And as you can see, I'm up and about. Yes, I'm outside on the other side where I live. I always show you a little part of it, but not the real thing. So I'm on this side now. And yeah, these are the nice apartment buildings over here. This is Bank of America. I just came from there. Um, Over here is a Catholic church. You know, they do pantry also. I was trying to volunteer there before, but you know, they have funny days that I can't really come. So, and I don't really like the way how they do their little system anyway. I was told about it. So I'd rather not even be bothered with that. Anyways, you can see it's a large church, Calvary, that's what it's called. And these are some more apartment buildings over here. I'm walking down to this little mini mall they have over here. So I'm taking you along for the walk to show you. And yeah, here's the sign that say Calvary, home of Calvary City Christian Academy and Preschool. As you can see right here. Calvario, because it's Spanish and English, as you can see. Yeah. It's really lovely on this side too. It really is. You know me, I'm gonna be going to Dee's department store. When I leave over here, I'll take the bus because the bus stop is right here. And you know, but I'm up and out walking. I'm in a good mood. I feel good today. I don't feel lazy. And it's supposed to be going into the 80s, but I think it's 75 degrees right now. I'm wearing my hoodie, but I don't really need it. But you know, the weather can be finicky at times. So I don't really have time with that. Yeah, as you can see, I did my hair in some little twists. Well, I put some those little hair bands around it. You know, convenient. And you know, I'm not a girl with having my hair all hanging out and stuff like that. And it's too hot for that anyway. Seriously. And the Ollie's departments, no, the Ollie's outlet I was telling you guys about, that seemed to be some kind of news store because I saw it on YouTube. But they have a lot of outlets. They have several outlets here in Florida. So I'm going, well, not today, I don't think. They have one by the flea market in Colonial Drive. I was over there the other day, but I didn't feel like walking to look for it after my long walk at the flea market. And well, actually, I was having a really good time at the flea market, so I didn't feel like going looking for no store. But they also have one much closer to me. But you have to take the bus, the 37, I think it is. I looked it up. But I would have to go all the way downtown Orlando to pick that bus up. And I don't feel like doing that. But my brother's coming back, you know, he's getting the time to come back for Christmas. So his wife is already here. She's visiting. So, maybe we'll go to it then. You know, we'll drive there in his car, and she and he will have the chance to look around and see if they need something. And here we go. We have a gyro grill here. I never ate from here before, but I tasted the gyro like further down by D's department store. That's my old B2, and it tastes pretty good. Because you know me, I haven't been back in years. I said in the video, and it tasted pretty good, almost the same. Yeah, and this is the little mini mall right here, Oak Ridge Plaza. They have a variety of stores over here. They have the nail salon, all that kind of stuff. And this is where I usually buy my Friendly's chicken, the best daggone chicken in the world. I haven't tasted any other one that tastes better than that. It's better than Kentucky Fried, that's for sure. So that's where I usually pick mine up, but I don't need to get no chicken right now. I don't need to be eating right now anyway. I just had me some juice this morning, my concussion that I make. And I didn't even drink all of it. I drank some. Like I said, I'm trying to get this tummy down again. How many times is this? I really don't know. But I'm trying to get it down again. I'm trying not to stuff it too much with all this good food. I had me some salad yesterday and stuff like that. They have a cleaners over here in case you need to put your clothes in the cleaners. But they don't have one on the side where I live, so you have to come all the way over here. But I don't usually put my clothes in the cleaners anyway, so there's no need. Here goes another laundromat. This one is tiny compared to the one by my house. And it's not packed with people. And this is a supermarket right here. I've been in here before. The prices is okay. But I didn't really come in here to shop. I only picked up like a few items. Yeah, it's called Busy Bee Latino American Supermarket. And when you go to the Spanish supermarkets, you always find them bargaining. They always have stuff cheaper than the regular supermarkets. See, this is it right here. And the AC is pumping. The door is open. And a lot of their stuff, their meat and stuff be fresh and all of that. This is the nail salon right here. But I don't go to the nail salon because I do my own. Why put money in somebody else's hand when I can put it in my own? And this is one of them stores that they sell little knickknacks. It's a Spanish store. And this is a pawn shop right here. They buy and sell all sorts of stuff, jewelry and everything. And it's set up for Christmas. This Family Dollar, I don't really care for you too. I don't really care for Family Dollar. I used to a long time ago, but I don't really care for it anymore. Their prices is too damn high. They got stuff for $1.25. The Pepsi, the 12 cans is $7.99. The water is $4.50. I usually buy my water from Walmart. And they got an ATM if you need money. You need to get money. But I'll just take y'all through. We're in the card section. I want to see if they got any crazy glue. I doubt they have the one that I use. You know, I use a crazy good the brush on. I love the brush on. You can find a bargain in here sometimes, but it's not a store that I usually come into. I like the Dollar Tree better, but as the Dollar Tree prices is going back up, this is clearance. Minus that 7 clearance, but there's no price on it. I don't really need it right now. I don't have no yeast infection or whatever. But I have some in my house. You know, I keep those things. I make sure I keep them. You just never know. Here goes some dog stuff. Yeah. I need to get a little toy. Well, no, I don't need to get it. I'm going to have them bring his toy to my house when they're bringing him. Why buy an extra toy? And he don't really like to play with them, Mr. Hustle. He's something else. I miss my best friend, though. I'm telling you, I really miss my best friend, Mr. Hustle. But I'll see him soon. And he'll have me getting up early in the morning, going outside with him to use the bathroom. He used to really get me up. Yeah. But with not having him around, you know, I'm lazy. I become lazy. I go out when I feel like it, which is not really good. You should get up and go out. You don't have to go shopping and stuff like that, but just move around. I move around, but not exactly on the outside all the time when I'm by myself. Yeah, they got the hair products here and stuff. I'd rather get my stuff from these, you know, like I said. I don't see the crazy glue. I usually buy from Walmart. It's not that I'm in need of it right now. And this right here, Moisture Miracle African Cream. I use this in my hair, leave-in cream. But this is $5.75. I usually get it for $4. And this is the curling cream. I use this most of the time. They got it for $5.75. I usually get it from Lucky's for $4. Yeah. Right now I'm using it's this curl cream that I'm using. I can't remember the name. Argan. Oh my God, it leaves your hair feeling so good. Look at my hair. Look at it. It leaves it so good. It's not wet, sticky, or gooey, or nothing. You just put a little in your hand after you wash your hair. And you can put it on even after you're done washing your hair. You can put a little bit on every day. You know, it keeps the frizzes down and all of that. So this is what I have in my hair. This is what I've been sporting. And I love the way it feels and stuff like that. Look, they have a lot of candles here and everything. It's $6, 2 for $10. The smaller ones is $1.50. You know, but I'm not a candle person, but I do have a few candles. And when I do buy them, you know, I buy them from, I like to buy them from Ross. Ross usually have a lot. Sometimes these do too. But I'm not a candle person, you know, to go berserk buying them things. Yeah. And you know what is good for herpes simplex? I think it's called 2. You know, the one that comes out around the rim of your mouth, on your lips, those little tiny bumps. That's herpes simplex 2 or 3. Camphophenique is good for that. You put that on and those things will disappear. Serious. But I have one at home, but I don't see none in here. I don't see none in here, but I like to keep Camphophenique in my house, you know. That's really good for it. And these antibiotic ointments, these are good to have. You know, it has bacitracin in it. It's good to have. And you know, when I take the ingrown nail out of my toe, I usually clean it with the hydrogen peroxide. They have it here for $2. The Dollar Tree have it for $1, the hydrogen peroxide. And they have the alcohol here. The big one is $4 and the small one is $2.50. And I got 2 big ones from the flea market the other day, $1 each. So you see, people, it's good to shop around. Yeah, getting back to my ingrown toe. After I do that, I put the bacitracin, put a little bit down in the wound area. And I don't have no problems with my toe. As a matter of fact, I just took some out and I fixed it up and I'm good to go. My toe don't even hurt. Because like I said, they grow back ever so often. And I could feel them when it's there, you know, because it rubs against the skin. And they hurt. Oh my God. So I did both toes this time, the big toe. Yeah. And look, they have the ivory soap. They have these little 3 packs for $3.40. I usually order mine online. And I get a big pack. Well, I used to order it online, but now, you know, I find them at CVS. So I buy them from CVS and I only pay like $5 and change for the large pack. So I pick up like 2 or 3. Because I use the ivory soap, you know, to wash my personal underwear, you know, my bra, my panty. I don't like to use regular soap on that because I don't want the smell, the scented one. And here we go. We have the soft soap, and this is $6. And the spa soap is $4. But guess what? I was at the flea market Saturday, and the soft soap, the same size, was $1. The man was selling it for $1. But I have some at home, so I didn't even bother to buy it. But I should have. But the reason I didn't, it skipped my mind, is because I went walking around and I didn't feel like walking around with the heavy bottle, nothing heavy. And I said I would come back, but I never went back because I forgot. So, but I have 2 at home, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah. This is for the closet order. This is $6. Mind you, I got this, it's not the same one, but I got this kind of stuff from D's and I only paid $3, the same size. So you see what I say? And this, you have to shop around. You really have to. Because you be spending a whole lot in different stores for the same items. And they have the Tide right here. This is $10.50. And this size right here is $13. Now Walmart have it for more. And this is the Arm & Hammer, $10. Yeah. My daughter usually buy the Tide and sometimes the Arm & Hammer. Me, I love Purex. That's $13.25, but I think I get mine for less. And you know, the Purex with the Oxy one in it, that's what I like to use. I also like to use the Arm & Hammer. But like I said, I don't buy that now because I have the pods. I buy the pods, which is much cheaper. And here go, they have Home Line. This is 3-in-1. These are the pods. This is 42 single packs, and that's for $8. You know, you don't always have to go with the name brand stuff, people. They do the laundry the same. And this is the softener that I love to use. This one right here smells so good. Sometimes I use the blue one. But these I buy these, I keep these now. I keep the sheets. I have a big bottle of this. I'm using it up, but I still have the sheets. You know, I like to use the sheets. And the machines, you know, it's not good to use the powder, so I don't buy the powder. Get all clogged up and stuff like that. Yeah. And we're in the bleach section. Clorox is the #1 bleach, but I usually use the Spanish one. They don't even have it in here, but I use that one. Chloralin, right? I love that. It's cheap and it don't smell as strong as how the Clorox bleach smells so strong. You know. And you know, my daughter, she uses the Low Splash. It's like a gel. Yeah. As you can see, they sold out of a lot of stuff. You could be buying up stuff. But this is a fairly nice size store. You can make a killing in here too. But you know me, I am a person that like to shop around and look for the lesser brand, you know. And they have the dressing mix, you know, the price is not bad. But it is bad. The ranch for $5.25, the large one, no. And they have the vinegar. Oh my God, look, they got the big vinegar right here for $3.79. That is a good price. It's chestnut. And lots of times the name is why the stuff be so high. Yeah, but I love ranch, you know, Kraft ranch. I love that. And Thousand Island is $3.25. And I also love the Italian zesty. But I don't need to get none of that. And here they have the Kraft mayonnaise for $4.95. And that's about the price that I got it the other day from Walmart. So that's good. Because the Mexican supermarket, I told you they wanted $8 and $9 for the same size. The Hellmann's is $5. Yeah. And they have a bigger one here. They don't have a price on that. It's saying $4.25, but it's impossible because that one is bigger than this one here. I don't know. But I don't need it. I already have all my seasonings and stuff like that, so I don't need to get none of that. I'm just showing you guys. And yeah, Walmart, I went to Walmart. I like to buy the Glad bags, you know. I like to keep these. And I bought me a pack of 80 from Walmart, and I only paid $4, I do believe it was, for 80. And it really doesn't matter. You don't need to have Glad and all of that. You know, freezer bags are all the same. I'm not into the name brand stuff. They all work the same. But 80, 80, I never seen 80 before. 80, that was a good darn price. 80 for $4 and change. I'm telling you. So I bought it, and half is going to go to my daughter's house, and half I'm going to keep for myself. You know, and I do use this sandwich bags too, but I have some at home. And here they have them $2.65, but I don't need any. I have them in. I don't really like. They don't have a whole lot in the box. 38, but that's not a bad price for 38. But I don't really need it. And you see the baking soda right here. But that's not the one that you put in the refrigerator. That's the one you bake with. But I have the one that you put in the refrigerator. I don't need them. And these are the Mexican ice cream bars I was telling you guys about. I love these. They have it for $5. It's only 4 in here, and it's for $5. I have a few at home. I don't need to buy none. And it tastes good. It has real fruit and everything in it. And they have the parlor is right by my house. I used to buy a lot of Breyers ice cream, French vanilla I love, but I don't really eat ice cream like that anymore. You know, I barely eat ice cream. But this is $5.50. In Walmart they got it for 4 something. And Klondike, I love Klondike. This is 2 for $9. And my granddaughter pays. She loves Klondike also, and they love Breyers. But they have ice cream at their house. And oh yeah, this one right here. They started buying this. And this is a very expensive ice cream, and it's a small container, $6. It's called Talenti. I don't know. I never tasted it, but I saw them with it. You know, they said it's good. But like I said, I'm not an ice cream lover anymore because, you know, I'm not trying to put all that weight on. I'm trying to get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, but this is Family Dollar. They have a lot of stuff in here. Frozen stuff and all of that. A lot of stuff. Got the cereal. I have cereal in my house, but believe it or not, I don't really eat cereal. You know, here go the pizzas and stuff like that. Once in a while I have some pizza. You know, but I don't really be eating it like that. And look at this Lucky Charms. Y'all remember Lucky Charms? $5.25 for this box right here. And the Fruit Loops. Remember that, people? Fruit Loops. The chestnut brand is 2 for $5. And the Fruit Loops, the large box, is $4.95. And Apple Jacks, remember Apple Jacks? $4.95 for the large box. And they got the Oreos, but the Oreo box is not large, and it's $3.75. Life is $3.75, and that's not even a large box. And they got the Cheerios over here. The large box is $3.95. I think the prices with the cereal is great. They also have the Pops, but they got the smaller box. It's $3.75. And Rice Krispies, $3.25. Cocoa Krispies, $3.75. But those are not the large box. And Trix, remember Trix? $3.95. Yeah. And Raisin Bran is the small box, 2 for $6. And y'all remember Corn Flakes? Who don't remember Corn Flakes? The small box, 2 for $6. I used to love to eat Corn Flakes. Oh my God. And a honey bunch of oats, the small box, 3.75. Yeah, they have a, Captain Crunch. They have different sizes, different flavors. The small box, 3.73, 2 for $6. They don't have the big one. And Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Who remember that? 4.95. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That the large box is 5.25. And y'all remember Fruity Pebbles? Fruity Pebbles, the large box is 2 for $8. But the small box is 3.75. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not really a cereal person. Yeah, they got the milk and stuff. And a gallon milk is $4.40. The half gallon is $3.25. I wonder how much it is in New York, because I know the prices went up. I was told the prices went up in New York. And this is Borden milk. That's what it is. I don't drink milk, so I don't really worry about it. But my granddaughter, they drink milk. But the Borden brand is not bad. And here go the bread. It's on sale. The Wonder, the Nature Own, 2 for $6. If you're buying it regularly, the Wonder is $2.50, and the Nature Own is $3.65. Yeah, I'm not really into bread anymore either. Here go all the drinks and stuff. Let's look at the beer and stuff. They have Butch beer. They got Colt 45. That's the beer that I used to drink. I used to love Colt 45, but I don't drink anymore. But that's a pack of 4, and it's $5.65. Can you imagine how much money I'm saving now that I don't drink? And the Butch beer in the pack, 18 is $11.95, or 18, yeah, $11.95. That's the Bud Light, and the regular is $15.40. And here go Budweiser. I don't really like Budweiser. This 12 pack is $16.25. Budweiser make you run to the bathroom. It makes you pee all the damn time. And they got the Coors is $15.25 for the pack of 12. Coors Light is $20.60 for the pack of 18. And the Budweiser, the 4-pack is $6.45. But like I said, I don't drink any beer anymore. And here we go to Heineken over here. And this is a 12-pack for $19.79. I wonder what the prices are in New York. You can tell me in the comments. Not that I need to know, because I don't drink anymore. Stop. I'm just comparing the prices, because I know in New York the prices are high. And we got the wine and stuff right here. And to be honest, these wines are pretty good. Barefoot. This size bottle right here is $8. When I came down here, instead of buying beer, well, I didn't really like the beer because the beer didn't really taste like the beer in New York. It's the same name, but it tasted different. And I was weaning myself off of it. So I had started with the Barefoot wine. They say wine is good for you. And this is sweet. This wine right here is sweet. Pink Moscato. And they have the peanut Barefoot. And then they have the blue Moscato and the red. But I used to love the pink, tastes so good, so refreshing. But like I said, I stopped drinking. I don't drink anymore, so it don't really matter. But yeah, the Moscato, the pink, the yellow, the green, the red, $8. Carlos Rossi, I never drank that, but that's $4.50. They have different flavors. And Taylor wine. This is a wine my mom used to bake with this. I tasted it a couple of times. You know, when I was in New York, when I thought I was going through my depression and stuff, I used to drink some of that. And this wine, to be honest with you, it will get you drunk. Taylor, it will get you drunk. I'm telling you. It tastes good, but it will get you drunk. Taylor, I think it's this brand, this one right here, $9.50. I think this is the one that I used to drink. Because, you know, my mother had it in the house. She used to bake. So I would pour some out and put some ice in it, and I would drink it, and it tastes so good. Oh my God. But it was so crazy because after I finished drinking it, you know, it's like something in my stomach used to tell me not to drink anymore. And then, you know, like I had enough. So, you know, then to go to sleep, I couldn't even sleep. Oh my God. I used to have to go in the bathroom and stick my finger in my throat and make myself vomit. I used to have to do that so I can feel better to go to sleep. Yep, this is what I used to do. Mind you, I used to go to work and stuff like that. Nobody knew that I was drinking wine or beer, you know. Nobody knew that. But I was doing this thing thinking I can get rid of all the so-called problems that I thought I had, which wasn't really no problems. Because problems is, you know, you having all them damn bills to pay, you sick, and you gotta get insurance and all of that. I didn't really have problems. You see, we think that we be having problems when we are growing up, but we don't really be having problems until when you get really older. Now you really see what the real problems are. You know what I'm saying? So to those of you that think you have all these problems and let me drink some beer, let me drink some alcohol, some wine. Well, wine got alcohol in it too. It's not all of it, but some of it. Stop drinking. I'm telling you, stop. Because none of that takes nothing away. It doesn't take whatever problem you think you have. Drinking doesn't take it away. It makes it worse. It makes you worse. It makes you sick. It makes you addicted. I'm telling you. So don't do it. Don't do it. And with me, I never like drinking around a lot of people. I'm a loner. I always like to be by myself. When I get my stuff, I didn't really want to share it with anyone because people are always begging and all that. They will have their money in their pocket and they will still be begging you. And I'm not with that. I don't mind giving, but nobody. I'm not going to be giving up my stuff and you holding on to yours. I'm not with it. And a lot of people do that. So go get your own shit. Excuse me for cursing. Yeah, but you know, I will buy enough for me. I gave away some, but in actuality, I don't really like giving up my stuff because people don't give up their stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? They hold on to their stuff for themselves. And I'm not with it. I'm not a cheap person. You can call me cheap if you want, but I'm not a cheap person. I just don't have time with giving up my stuff to people and they have theirs and they're selfish. They holding on to theirs and they using up mine. No, hell no. I'm not with that. Yep. So I'm in the baby section. I love baby oil. I use that on my skin. I don't like lotion. I perspire too much, so I don't use lotion on my skin. I use baby oil on my skin. And it doesn't have to be Johnson. No name brand. And this is $3. The Johnson is $5.85. You know. And the no name brand doesn't have a smell. It doesn't have a scent to it. So I'd rather use that. That way I don't, you know, the smell don't collide with whatever perfume I'm wearing or body spray. This is the feminine stuff. Yeah. Yep. So in NyQuil, I like the green. I have the purple. I have the berry at home in the green, but I love the green. The green really do the job. Cough syrup I'm talking about. It does the job, the green. They have the Dayquil. You could drink that in a day. No, I have the orange. I have an orange inside of my one of my bathrooms, and I have the green. But I also have the cherry and the green in the other bathroom. And I make sure, my granddaughters have to, so I will buy theirs and take theirs to their house. And Pepto Bismol, people, Pepto Bismol, this is good to keep in your house. This is good for upset stomachs and stuff like that. Pepto Bismol. I don't buy no other brand but the Pepto. And it's $8.25 in here. Yep. I'm telling you. They have other brand cough syrup and stuff like that, but I just love NyQuil. It does the job. Yeah. And Ensure and stuff, for those of you that don't have a hearty appetite and stuff like that, maybe you should buy yourself some Ensure. It's a nutrition for your body. Buy them and drink them. They good. I used to drink them, but I don't really need to drink them anymore because I got a healthy appetite, so I don't need to drink nothing like that. But it's good. And you see they have the magnesium right here. I always talk about magnesium. You need to take magnesium for your body, especially when you're getting older. It depletes out of your body. And this one is $6. Let's see how much is in here. I can't even see because I don't have my glasses in my bag. This is 250 milligrams. This is 90. No, I wouldn't be paying 90 for no six. I won't be paying $6 for 90. I usually order mine, so I get like 120 or 140 for that price or less. You know me, I'm very frugal. But magnesium is good to take, and it helps with people that suffer with anxiety. It helps with that, and I suffer with anxiety. Well, I haven't had an attack in a while, but magnesium is good. I pop one every day. It's really good. It's not just for anxiety, but it's good. It's a good product to use. So make sure y'all run out there and get the magnesiums. I'm dead serious. But make sure they tell you the age, what milligram to use. I use like 350 to 4. Don't go over, and these are your hair dyes and stuff like that. And I don't see my brand in here because, like I tell you, they sell it in the Dollar Tree. But these right here, I use practically all of these, and they do not last. I'm telling you. And you see the prices of them. Nutrice is a good one, but it doesn't last. Revlon don't last either. But I always use black. I used brown one time, but I didn't really like it afterwards because my hair stayed brown for a while. I used to use perm in my hair, but I don't use perms anymore. I'm natural now. Yeah. I'm telling you. And Meal, I had used her. What was it that I used of hers? I had used her the edge gel, but I don't really like it. I use a different edge gel. I have like 2 or 3 different kinds. But I don't like the meal one. You know, I'm not trying to put her down. She claimed her stuff works, but I didn't really like the gel. And I didn't bother. And look at the prices in here, $10. The beauty supply store sell it for less. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm just letting y'all see the prices in this store compared to the Dollar Tree. And this is a head wrap. This is $125, but I have this kind at home. I had ordered them and I thought that I ordered this size, but I didn't. It came this, so, and this is $225. I don't need none. I have at home. I don't really like to put too much bandages around my head, you know, because I get a headache. I get headaches and I don't like no headaches. I just don't. I don't like nothing covering up my head. Don't like having it too tight and nothing like that. And here go the nail polish section. They have a lot of different colors, but no, I don't need any colors. And they have them for $2 and $1. Yeah, and the fake nails and stuff like that. I usually buy my nails from the beauty supply store. And the makeup and the lip glosses and stuff like that. I like to wear Cloud. That's the lipstick that I use. It's like a shimmery bronze. Not exactly shimmery, but it's like a bronze. It's like the color of my skin. I have some on. I don't know if it wore off, but I have it, you know. It's not a dark color and it doesn't stick to your it doesn't, you know, like stain your lips and all that kind of stuff. Look at these are so cute. $125. These are cute. Well, I'm gonna go now. I've been in here long enough. Advertising this store. So, people, it's so nice out. It's beautiful. It got warmer. So to those of you that's looking for a bargain, you can try Family Dollar, do the Dollar Tree, which the prices are supposed to be going up. You know, shop around, and try to hit the flea market. Seriously. Oh, this is what I was gonna say the other day, but it skipped my mind. Yeah, I was told about this other flea market in Miami. You know, I have to go there one day. My friend, they have so many places down here to eat, food places. No wonder the people here in Florida, some is fat, they have big booties, all that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because they have so many places to eat. This is the event venue. Look at it. You want to have a baby shower or whatever, look at it. And this is the information right here. Yeah. It's beautiful. Look at inside. It's big. It's really big, you know. I don't know how much it costs, but you could call the number and find out. If you're in Orlando, you need a place to keep an event. It's in this little mall area right here. Let me pull y'all in here. And they got the Wick food store for those who wants to get stuff from Wick. And they got the chiropractor here too. Yeah. These are Orange County Field Service offices. Yeah. You see, this little mall is not really a mall. It's just a little mini mall where you can pick up little items, you know? This is a Mexican seafood restaurant. They have a lot of restaurants here. Yep, they have a lot of restaurants down here. Like I tell you, they have a lot of eateries. So many. And they have places where you can, you know, just take your family to and enjoy a good meal or have a good drink. And, you know, they have lots of nice places where you could just sit out and relax. I'm telling you. Yeah. I love it here in Orlando, Florida. I'm telling you, I say that all the time. Y'all hear me say that? And believe it or not, that is not a lie. It's the goodness truth. So peaceful, so laid back, not a worry in the world. Yeah. My health is good. My health is great. My thyroid's in remission. It has been going on 4 years now. No stress, so it stays at bay. Pray it stay that way. And I try to keep myself out of harm's way. These are some more apartments over here, as you can see. Yeah. I just love it. Oh my God, let me cross over. Not trying to get run over by no car. I'm telling you, if I was in New York, I would be stressed the hell out. I would be stressed out. Even though I'm retired, I would be stressed out. Because where I was living, I would still be living over there. But they had wanted me to downsize because when you retire and you're a single person, they want you to move into a studio apartment. A studio apartment. Even if you can afford the one bedroom that you had, they still want you to downsize to a studio apartment. I think that's so much BS. And I wouldn't have been living in the building that I was living in. It was a nice small building. The others were large. But I would have to be living in one of the other buildings, probably close to the mall, because I was close to the mall. And oh my God, I'm so glad that my daughter asked me to come down here and I decided to do it. I'm serious. There go the bus. I'm gonna have to wait for the next one because I'm going by Dee's department store. It's too much of a lovely day to go back in the house. Mr. Denzel Washington, I will be there when I get back. Yep, and the others that I watch. But it's a lovely day to enjoy the weather. And you see they have Oak Ridge Liquor, El Red Bar and Lounge right there. And they have a place outside where you can sit out. You can come there with your family and friends, have your drink on or whatever on. I'm telling you. But getting back to this New York thing, I would have been stressed the hell out. my thyroid would still be acting up. It only changed when I came down here. Oh my God. The doctors did tell me originally that it could go in remission and it could come back. But I never thought exactly that would happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when people tell you stuff, you don't believe that it could happen to you until it happened, just like winning the lottery or something. So I'm so grateful to God. You know, I used to pray that it would go in remission because I used to have to take medication. And if I didn't take the medication, I used to feel funny, like I was going to faint or something like that. And I used to see these black dots in my eye. And I didn't really eat. I didn't have much appetite. But when I took the medicine, I can eat and everything. I didn't have all of that. But if I didn't take the medicine, that's how it reacted on me. And my eyes, like I said before, were supposed to be bulged out, but we caught it early, you know. Thank God for that. And how you get tested for that, they do a blood test. Yeah, but you have to tell the doctor how you're feeling, because when I went, maybe they're up on it now, but when I went there, that was 2001. Was it 2001? Yeah, 2001. That's when I found out that I had that. And at the time, you know, I don't think technology was as open as it is now, but with all the blood tests that I used to take over the years, it never showed up. But then when I told the doctor how I felt, because I'm a person that always go to the doctor, you know, I don't let nothing slip me. So when I went to the doctor and I told him how I was feeling, that's when they took the test. He sent away for it. It took 2 weeks. I mentioned this before in a prior video. So I rushed to the hospital. I went to the hospital. My sister, my unalive sister Pam, you know, we went to the hospital because the way I was feeling. And they did the blood test right there, because, you know, when you go in the hospital, you can get the blood test back right away. You don't have to wait no daggone 2 weeks and all that kind of crap. So that's how I knew that I suffer with this hyperactive thyroidism. And after I got treatment from the doctor and stuff like that, and he told me to follow up with my primary care doctor, after the 2 weeks is when my doctor called me, because he was right downstairs, his office. I was living on Nostrand Avenue, Glenwood and Farragut. And that's when he told me what I had. I came and I told him, I already know what I have. He was like, how you know that? I said, because I went to the doctor. I went to the hospital. I couldn't wait for your test that was going to take 2 weeks. The way I was feeling, I thought I was going to die. I was want to make sure that if it wasn't my time, it wasn't going to be my time. So I had to go check it out. I wasn't going to sit up there and die like that. You know, God wasn't ready for me yet. So, yeah, you people, y'all need to check yourselves out. For real. Get them blood tests done. If you feel funny and stuff like that, make sure you tell your doctor. Don't hide it. I know people are scared when they go to the doctor. You know, they think the worst. But don't think like that, because it could save your life. It could save your life. I'm telling you. And thyroid is something that a lot of people suffer with. They have hyper and hypo. I described both of them before in a video, but you guys can Google it and see what it's all about. The hypo, you get all fat and stuff like that. You lose your hair and all this kind of stuff. The hyper, you can eat all you want to eat, but you get, no, when you take the medicine, you can eat all you want to eat. But with the hyper, you lose weight. No matter what you eat, you still lose weight. And you be tired all the time. You be so tired and weak. My hair, I didn't lose my hair. And my eyes didn't pop out like they were supposed to, because we caught it early, like I said. But I was just one of the lucky ones. So I'm grateful to the Heavenly Father above, and I'm glad that I'm here in Orlando, Florida. And the sun does wonders for me. Overall, the whole place does wonders for me. So I'm here waiting for this other bus. It's the weekday, so it's not going to take that long. You know, on the weekend they take long, but it doesn't matter because I'm never in a rush. When I was in New York, I was always rushing for work, rushing for this, rushing for that. I don't have to rush for nothing anymore. I don't, and I'm not. And I hated that S-H-I-T. I hate rushing, because when you rush, you forget this, you forget that. You know, you be all stressed out and stuff like that. And all of that makes you sick. But you see, down here, I don't see nobody rushing. It's so laid back. It's not fashion conscious and all that. You know, New York, it's a lovely place, but the people, you know, they so fashion conscious. It's always a rush, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can find whatever you want in New York. And they have a lot of different places to go and hang out and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm not young anymore. I'm older. And I had my time in New York. I enjoyed it. But it comes a time when you have to move on in life and live different. Change up stuff. You know? So that's what I'm doing. So I advise all of you to do the same for yourselves. You'll live longer. For real. Yep. So I'm going to end my video right now, because all you see is a lot of cars and stuff going by. You know. You see what I told you? They have a lot of restaurants and stuff. Here we go, another restaurant. Angel's Restaurant and Catering. And we got the King Express over here. I think that's a Chinese place. Seafood or something. They have a lot of everything over here. So you'll never be hungry in Florida. You just will never be hungry in Florida. There's just a lot of homeless people because people don't have a place to live or whatever, or a lot of them, they get apartments, they can't afford to rent, or a lot of them don't want to pay their rent and they get kicked out. You know, it's all sorts of reasons why people go homeless. I'm not going to sit up here. Look at this motorcycle. I'm not going to sit up here and judge anyone because I'm not better than anybody, but I'm just saying, you know. But it's a lot of food here. They give out a lot of food at the pantries and stuff like that. And, you know, the other day Sister Rose, you know, she asked me if I can mention it on my YouTube channel, you know, because they need a truck to deliver the food, you know, because they pay like $200 or something every Wednesday to get this U-Haul truck. So I didn't mind sharing that for her with the public, you know, maybe someone will hear about it. And I left the pastor's number in my video, so you know, anyone that has a truck, a food truck. Plus she was telling me when they go to the pantry, you know, because she speak to whoever, not the pantry, the place where they go to get the food. You know, she speaks to whoever runs it over there, Harvest. And, you know, the person was telling her, you know, that a lot of the people don't have trucks or can't afford the trucks to get the food out. So, to anyone that's listening, you know, you can Google up Orlando Food Pantry and Orlando Harvest Food Pantry, and There should be a phone number. You can get the number and call whoever is in charge, and then you can let them know if you have trucks, any kind of trucks to volunteer. That would be very helpful. I thank you all very much for listening and watching my videos. Have a good day. And I'm out, people.